Hello friends, today I'm going to show you a recipe on how to make a simple rava upma, that is suji upma. So for this I have taken 1.5 cups of roasted rava, and this is beans and carrot which is finely chopped onions and green chilies. So now let's get to the recipe making. I have taken a kadai. I have added required amount of oil to it. Allow the oil to nicely heat. As you can see, the oil is nicely heated. Now I'm going to put some mustard seeds to it. The mustard seeds have started spluttering now. Once they start spluttering, I have added urad dal and chana dal to it. I have taken 1 teaspoon of urad dal and 1 teaspoon of chana dal. Now I'm adding asafoetida to it. Keep stirring continuously till both the dals become brown in color. Now when you see them, they are turning lightly brown in color. Now switch off the gas. If you don't switch off the gas, it will turn very dark and it may not look good. After switching off the gas, now I've added 1 teaspoon of finely chopped ginger and 1 teaspoon of curry leaves, and keep stirring them. Keep stirring so that the flavors of both the curry leaves and also the ginger get infused along with the tempering of the dals. Now add the finely chopped onions and green chilies. I have added little quantity of salt to the finely chopped onions and green chilies, and keep stirring them till both of them turn translucent in color. Since I've added salt to the onions, they'll get cooked fast. Wow, I can Smell the aroma of the onions getting fried. Wow. Keeping the flame in sim mode. Now as you can see, they are turning slightly translucent in color. Now I'm adding the chopped beans and the carrots. You can add veggies of your choice like capsicum, green peas, etc. To the veggies I've added half teaspoon of turmeric powder and half teaspoon of salt, and I'm giving a nice stir to it. Stir it continuously for 2 to 3 minutes in low flame. I have added required quantity of water to it and giving it a nice mix. Keep the flame in high and allow the vegetables to get cooked. Keep stirring them intermittently so that the vegetables are not burnt. The vegetables are nicely cooked. Now I have added 4 glasses of water to it. For 1 cup of rava, I have taken 2 cups of water. Since I have taken 1.5 cups of rava, I have added 3 cups of water and along with it 1 cup extra so that the rava doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan while it is getting cooked. So totally I have used 4 cups of water to it. I have added 1.5 teaspoon of salt and giving it a nice mix. Keep stirring it continuously and allow the water to boil nicely. Keep the flame in high. As you can see, the water is getting boiled nicely along with the vegetables. So now it's time to add the roasted rava to it. I have purchased store bought roasted rava. If you don't have ready-made roasted rava, then initially you can roast the rava by adding a little quantity of oil and nicely roast till you get an aroma and switch off the flame and keep them aside. Now it's time to add the roasted rava. When we are adding rava to it, we need to ensure that we add little quantity of rava like this, because if we just put all the rava together, you may end up forming lumps and the upma will also become very lumpy. So add little quantity of rava like this. So this is the secret way of ensuring that you don't get any lumps while making the rava upma. After adding the rava, I am stirring it continuously, keeping in medium flame. You need to stir them continuously, else the rava will stick to the bottom of the kadai. Since I am continuously stirring it, there are no lumps in it. Ensure that it is in low flame while stirring continuously. As you can see, there's no lump and it's lovely in texture. It's almost done. In another 2 minutes you can switch off the gas. Wow. Isn't it looking lovely? I just want to have it right away. Piping hot rava upma or suji upma, which is lump free, and enjoy this for either your dinner or breakfast. It's now ready and I am going to switch off the flame. It's done. No lump. Now I'm going to transfer it to a hot casserole and I'm going to enjoy this with some chutney. I've transferred it to the casserole. Now my vegetable rava upma is ready to eat. Wow, what a lovely color and the texture. Please watch my video, like and share them.